Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel where we discuss all things narcissism, and this video is to explore a few tactics that a narcissistic person uses in order to manipulate you. And one of the first tactics a narcissist uses is that flattery, that insincere praise. They don't give a genuine compliment because they're envious of you, so they don't care for the things that you've done well at, or the things that you have achieved, or the effort that you have put into something. So they will not give you a genuine compliment. The best you'll get is a backhanded compliment, where they will, instead of giving you constructive feedback, which is what it seems like. So if you do something for them and they tell you how you've done it better today than you did yesterday, so to you it feels like it's constructive feedback. However, it's not. It's that backhanded compliment, because no matter how you do it, they are going to always find fault within it, no matter what you do. And if you do it exactly as they say, they're still going to find fault with it. And if you tell them and explain to them that, well, that's how you wanted it doing, they're going to claim that you're the one that misunderstood them. You're the one that misheard them. You're the one that's taking things too personally. So they will flatter you, but they will not compliment you. They set the stage, they set the environment so that they can blame you, so that they can shame you, so they can mock you and humiliate you and criticize you. So they will go all out to flirt with somebody right in front of you. And it's naturally going to cause some sort of feeling within you, and you might just go to communicate with them, just to let them know how you feel. And a genuine person, you can come across flirtatious people. However, a genuine person is going to make you feel more comfortable, at ease, at peace. A narcissistic person, some grandiose covert narcissists might do that temporarily. The majority of them are going to go around and accuse you of being jealous and having trust issues, because they've flirted with somebody in front of you to gain that new person's attention, and also to gain your attention, so that they can feel special, so that they can feel important. They can go all out to wind you up, to bait you, to goad you, to get you to react to them, so they can turn around and claim that you're the one with the issues, you're the one with the problems, you're the one that's having the bad day. Or once they've got you to react to them, if you were supposed to be going somewhere together, they can claim that they don't want to go with you in the mood that you're in. Look at the state of you. Why would I want to go anywhere with you? And they've set that up because they didn't want to go, but they didn't want to admit to this. Instead, they wanted to play a little game with your mind to hurt you, to punish you, so that you blame yourself and not them. Triangulation is another game, another tactic that a narcissistic person will use, playing people off against each other, such as flirting with one person in front of someone they're supposed to love and care for, to create those pangs of jealousy. They will triangulate their own children. They will compare people. They will compare you to other people, not in a way so that you improve yourself or better yourself, in a way so that you feel bad about yourself, so that you question yourself, so that you lose your confidence. They use your compassion against you. They use it to guilt trip you, to get you to do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do, or similar to setting the stage, setting the environment. If you've arranged to go out with friends and they don't want you abandoning them, not that they're going to admit to this, they can turn around and just say, well, if they're more important to you than I am, so that you feel bad. Or they can say, are you really going out? I'd got this planned. And you can say, yes, I told you. And they can claim that, well, I didn't hear you. They're not a child. We can all speak to somebody about something and they simply don't hear. However, we usually recognise at the time that they've not heard. And when you say it to a child, what did I just say? And they look at you confused, you know full well that they did not hear you. And if it's relevant to that child and the child needs that information, you might repeat it so that they do hear. However, you do this with a narcissistic person, tell them something, recognise that they've not heard you, repeat it, they're going to turn around and say, you don't have to talk to me like I'm a child. So They don't want to hear. They don't want to know. However, with a narcissist, you'll often have an acknowledgement where they do know, they have heard, they have understood. They just don't want it to happen. So they're going to claim that you never told them so that you feel bad. And usually with everything else that's going off in the background and all the sleep deprivation and confusion and gaslighting, you get to the point where you start thinking, I'm sure I told them. I must have told them. I did tell them. Perhaps I didn't tell them. They are going to play the victim at each and every opportunity to use your compassion against you. And playing the victim is another tactic that a narcissistic person will use to remove all form of responsibility. All form of responsibility. Now in life, there is times when you are a genuine victim and you are not responsible for that person's mistreatment of you. With a narcissistic person, they are going to go all out to exploit someone, to manipulate someone, to hurt somebody, to get one over on somebody, and then to avoid any consequences for their actions. They're going to play the victim so that they don't have to take the consequences. So they're not held responsible. And so they can gain that sympathetic attention. They make false promises to give you that false hope, to breadcrumb you into believing and trusting within them. Not only do they give you those false promises, they deliver on some of them to make you feel gratitude towards them. So that you find with narcissistic people, whenever they do something for you, you have to be eternally grateful towards them. However, with many of their false promises, they fail to deliver. And with the setting of the environment, they find a way to put you into a mood to claim that it's your fault as to why they don't want to follow through with that promise they made to you. Because after all, look at the state of you, that they've just provoked you into that state. And then when you finally start to figure it all out, when you finally had enough, when you finally want to walk away, they suck you back in. They hoover you. They play nice. They love bomb you all over again. They treat you so well. They offer that flattery. They offer that false promise. They claim that they'd be nothing without you. They'd be lost without you. They guilt trip you. When it comes to the Hoover, it is named after the vacuum cleaner brand Hoover, where they come to suck you back in, to treat you like dirt, to discard you all over again, because they want to be the one who discards you. You're not allowed to be the one who leaves them. And even if you are the one that leaves them, they're going to tell everyone how they're the one that left you, because they have to win. And as they lack empathy, they have to win at all costs to you. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continuous support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.